I recorded like this whole like elaborate thing of me talking to the camera for like an hour without it like, you know, picking up any sound, and that is always just super frustrating. So I'm just going to do sort of a quicker trainer's react. Now again, like to me, I always say quality over quantity, but I guess I can just talk in depth about the exercises shown today and also just mention a few little fun facts, and it's not going to be a super long episode of trainer's react today. Again, I apologize, you know, things get hectic when you got all this stuff to do, but yeah, this should just be a super fun quick video, and I hope all you all enjoy. Yo dudes and dudettes, your friendly neighborhood JaxBlade is back with another episode of Trainers React, and I apologize that this episode wasn't released yesterday, but I was working on another video at the time. Go check out my Invaders In video, it was super fun to make. But also, I gotta say, I think it's really cool how they got Kure's mom, for those of you who watch Kengan Ashura, or hopefully read it because the Netflix series, well, I'll get to that in my Kengan Baki video coming later on. But yeah, it's that's just like a cool little fun fact. She's part of the Kure clan, that's why she's got those black and white eyes, or they're always closed, because like she's from a family of assassins, and like that's all they're bred to do is just like kill people in horrible ways. But it's just, I love that little thing, like they're connecting the series over again like that. The whole fact that Kengan Ashura and frickin' Bambru are in the same universe is just great, and I love the little crossovers they did in the comics. But again, it's just like sort of upsetting in a way where it's just, I really wish they were both like 2D like this, because that would just make the crossovers they have in like the manga even better in my opinion. But you know what, I digress. Let's just get on to the exercises. So let's talk about dumbbell side bends, another exercise that a lot of fitness professionals have like their opinions on, and they will like get like head to head with each other over it, like whether you should be doing it, whether you shouldn't be doing it. And so again, I'm just gonna share my opinion on it. What he's saying here is all true, but something I do think to keep in mind when doing dumbbell side bends is that it can be potentially harmful to your quadratus lumborum, and that's just a fancy way, it's a muscle in your lower back. So basically, if you do too heavy a weight, you can actually hurt your lower back. And I've seen this happen in the gym like so many times. Like people will just like get a weight and they'll start leaning over, and then they'll just like, oh, so here like feel like a little snap or like crack or something like that, and then that is no good. Then we have to take them to the physical therapist, you know, and that's just a whole nother set of things you don't want to go through. So what I suggest doing with this is just, you know, taking your time. Don't let ego, you know, lead you like your way. You don't have to be like the Kure woman again right here with her badass Kure eyes showing again, like that, the black Solera, that's just awesome. The fact that you're in that position and then you have to keep leaning over like this, and if your form is just awful, then it can just completely wreck your lower back. That is something to keep in mind. But if you keep the weight light, focus on good form, and then, you know, just focus on high repetitions and really squeeze at the bottom, like flexing out, blowing out all your air, you can like get a nice great oblique workout. But then of course you can either do things like you know, side planks, or again, like there's nothing wrong with doing bicycles or anything like that. I just think like I want to warn people out there, because I know some people are going to watch this episode and then just go out and try them, and then some people are going to get hurt because they didn't do the form properly, or they use too much weight, or they're trying to be like the Kure woman, and I don't want that to happen. Remember, you should be bodybuilding, not body destroying. Wait, they're on the hiking episode? All right, pause for a second. I think they might be, unless I don't remember, because I remember reading this way after certain things that happened in the first, when I was reading it the first way through. So I honestly have to go read it, because I think they're taking chapters that are out of order now and putting them in order. Again, I could be completely wrong here because I am sleep deprived and I have to go to the airport, and so I don't know. But I feel like this whole scene right here was like in a much later manga chapter, so they might be taking chapters with characters and like putting them in like some certain, you know, other anime and manga do when they have like certain episodes. But like this whole thing with the hiking, I'm kind of like just like, oh snap, or so we might get that certain scene, you know what I mean? Like we might get that certain scene. I can't wait to see that. Oh god, yes. Tell him, Kure Bay. Tell him, Kure Bay. Alright, yeah, like this whole thing about hiking and keeping the form exactly like she's demonstrating, I agree with 100%. Mwah, chef's kiss. I agree with that 100% because I actually do a lot of hiking and hill sprints and a lot of just going up hills like this during my day because I'm a very active individual and I love doing this in the forest. And yeah, I agree with this 100%. Like if you're just walking like you're going up like a sidewalk or something like that, you're gonna like wear yourself out fast. But if you like walk like, you know, firm upper body like she's just demonstrating right here, you actually get a phenomenal workout in, and then you feel like, oh my god, my legs are working. I feel like it's just a nice glaze building. And then it's just certain things I will say to look out for. Just is just nothing to do with fitness. Just like keep your eye out for signs, or like make sure you have like headphones where you can like take them off and listen. Don't just have like Beats headphones on in the woods when you're walking up the thing, just for mountain lion and animal and other just type of attack. I'm just saying that as like a warning. All right, I'm honestly saying that it's just like you just don't want to run into some animal, or like make sure you keep your sides open and you're always looking around you. Like don't just have this thing where you're just walking and like because like some people get effed up that way. So I know that has nothing to do with fitness, but actually you could do with fitness because you might have to sprint later. You might have to sprint to save your ass. So yeah, keep that in mind. Always be aware of your surroundings when hiking. All right. So like the fact they just got lost. Yeah, they just got lost right here. All right. You know what? That is another thing. Like always focus on being able to get back to an area, you know, Hansel and Gretel that shit, and like throw some seeds down and all that, and then you will be able to get back home. But like, yeah, it's this is just something I do love hiking so much. But I do agree with this a whole lot. And again, you can practice doing step ups. Those step ups like don't can count the uneven terrain you're gonna come across when you're mountain hiking. So just keep that in mind. Like it's good to have that form down, but just keep that in mind. I just wanted to say that. But yeah, I love this entire thing right here. I think it's absolutely great.
This protein powder's clumping. Eh. Yeah, I love this whole design though.
Look, okay, honestly, this whole thing where he says, oh yeah, nothing beats vanilla, I think that is bullshit. To me, vanilla is one of the worst flavors you can get. Like vanilla is, I don't know, the smell gets in my nose. It just does not taste right. I think the best is honestly chocolate. Chocolate is the best protein powder. You can never go wrong with it. Everyone else has these different flavors that they're gross. Every time I try another flavor besides chocolate, it's just gross to me. But like, you know, just chocolate, perfection. Simplicity is sometimes the best thing. Look at how cool her eyes are because they've taken the route. Oh my god, I'm so salty we did get the Kengan show in freaking 2D because they look so great. Oh god. See, okay, pause for a second. Since I used to climb trees like a motherfucker when I was a kid, and I love rope climbing. Like if you watch my not with that workout, but my freaking Tough Like the Tunes for Deku, I actually incorporate rope training as one of the routines because I truly believe if you're trying to be superhero strong, you should incorporate some type of climbing like that because you have to get out of a situation. And I agree with everything she's saying here, all the muscles worked. But again, something you absolutely have to keep in mind is you have to be able to come down and not just go up. I know so many people will get into this like habit, right? Where they can climb and use all their muscles to get up there, and it's like you're strong, but then you get this mental complex of, oh crap, I'm really high, oh god, I can't get down, oh god. So that is something you have to conquer. Know how freaking high you can climb without getting in your head where you're like, oh god, I'm too high up, I can't come down, because that will F with you. Trust me, so many people have had that Tigger moment happen where you go too far up the tree and then you come down and it's just like, oh god, I'm stuck, I can't come down here, I'm just freaking the hell out. So that is another important thing. Like coming down is just as important as going up. Like you have to make sure like you're able to control yourself enough to go down as much as going up. That can actually even be more challenging because you actually have to make sure you are gripping firmly, because when you're going up, your life really isn't, it is in danger from a certain perspective if you're doing depending on how high you go, right? You know, just think of Corrin's Tower. But if you're trying to go down, like that takes a lot of concentration and a lot of muscle focus, and a lot of like hypertrophy can be built because you got to like slowly maneuver your way down or slowly let yourself down. So yeah, I completely agree with this entire thing right here, because I love climbing trees. Like climbing and rope climbing is some of my favorite stuff to do for strong arms. Like I honestly think this is one of the things that'll help you just get like to another level of strength, rather than just, you know, doing lat pull downs or regular pull-ups, because you're actually like putting it into functional use. I really do love it a lot, but again, I cannot stress this enough. Be careful. Be absolutely careful. You do not want to end up like, you know, just, oh god, you know, Mufasaing it. You know, you don't want that to happen to you. So keep that in mind. Oh snap, there's Jason! Freaking Jason the Buck on the scar, oh god! Oh my god, it's the Arnold clone! Yes! 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 I don't care if his name's Harold, whatever they changed his name, but it's freaking Arnold. I'm so glad Arnold's finally in the show. Like, oh yeah, I've been waiting for this scene. Oh my god, they might actually get to a certain thing earlier than expected. Since this is what, episode 8? Oh my god, yes, yes, just yes, I love this. I love it so much. Awesome, they're doing lunges. Love lunges. Get those lunges with them, people. Yeah. Oh, let me get it. Oh yeah. Look at that booty. Work it. No, did you know lunges, if you're trying to get a nice ass, are one of the top 4 exercises you can do for a nice ass. The nice ass building exercises are squats, donkey kicks, glute bridges, and good old-fashioned lunges. And did you know, if you have a problem with lunges where you can't go forward because of knee pain, what you can do, you can always do reverse lunges where you just step back. Great way to build that cheek meat. Get it? Yeah. Thank you again for watching today's episode of Trainers React. I apologize for it being so short, but technical issues in life and all that stuff come up. But I really had a lot of fun. I'm so happy so many people are watching the series. Like, I get so many messages on Twitter and Instagram of all these people saying like, dude, I checked out the series, I love it so much. And that is awesome. Every time I hear that, I'm just like, yes, yes, give my babies their love. Yes, give them the love. And if you actually want to watch it, this video was sponsored by Funimation, so be sure to hit that link down below. Get a 30-day free trial just to see it for yourself, how you want to, you know, if you want to check it out. Like, you can watch it sub or dubbed. Dub is amazing. Like, I will say this, like, Madeline, who voices Hibiki in the dub, does such a great job. But actually, all of them do such a great job. Like, I just listened to Alexis Tipson do Xena in the voice. I'm not calling her Gina, all right? It's Xena. I don't care. Mongo G's for life. And her Russian voice for Xena was just...
I need this money, and I'm not leaving here without it.
Chef's kiss. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, but I gotta say that, just be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload. If you want to see more content from me, be sure to check out my Would That Workout video. I have a whole library of videos, not just from this series, but from other series, so you can see me analyze all them, or you can actually try out the workouts for yourself at home with my Tough Like the Toon series. Anything you want to do, just try them out, tell me what you think of them, and you know, thank you again for watching me, and thank you all for the support. It really helps me out a lot, especially in times when times are hard. But remember, like I always say, keep calm, booyah on, don't forget, moment time.